favorite adventurer.
Did you think we'd let you fight an army alone?
Helm's Hold was once a beautiful place. We'll make sure it's recovered.
Does Neverember know we are out here?
Aye, he's aware. He may not be happy about it, but he's aware.
We will not be recovered. We will fight saving those.
Once the grave will be open, ever since the ship
Ah, that's part of Neverember's new initiative, isn't it?
that it is. He wants to use Neverember cause.
Instead of hiring mercenaries, where was it again?
The island of Minto. Yes, Neverember wants Neverwinter's own.
I only hope we can humanly cover the noontime mercenaries.
I worry about that too. Mintown has enough problems as it is.
Will these recruits be as skilled as the mercenaries?
But very loyal and peaceful and
Faithful guards instead of wandering sellswords.
I'd take a soldier willing to die for his city over a sellsword any day.
Faith can be very powerful or a dangerous weapon if these people do not care for Neverember.
Yeah, I think the people of the city know the natural value.
It will be awesome.
Do not believe in Neverember's goodwill.
I believe Neverember has good intentions, but we were never found for a reason.
I understand. And when the rightful heir steps forth,
You believe Neverember will give them control? Now that he is no longer a lord of Waterdeep?
I have faith that he will do the right thing.
Faith can be very powerful.
Our secrets will not be yours.
Take care of any demons that get in our way, and you're gonna help. Good to hear nonsense. Grunth-Bayenray's grimoire is currently being held in an outpost near the Drow city of Minzo Horizon. Drizzt scouted it, and it's crawling with Drow. Enough that we need to play this safe. We acquired a scroll that'll disguise you as a Drow priestess. You're gonna bring Drizzt in as your prisoner. Get close to the grimoire, steal it, and walk out of there. You're gonna have to do this fast before the Drow figure out you're not a deranged Drow priestess.
Remember, you must be as harsh as possible to all around you.
Priestess Melkor, your garb is... Yes, Priestess. Open the gates!
leave me alone! I was just part of a scouting party for the Neverwood. The adventurer? What are... Sorry. What are you doing here? I won't ask. Thank you. Thank you. You saved me again.
Jarlaxle, we will see through our ruse. We may have to fight him.
Ah, a disguised self-spell. Quite clever, though I was never really one to fall for it. Let's not dwell too long on your disguise. I'm rather curious what you're doing here with an injured Triss Do'Urden. He and I have a nice little history, which is why I've kept my sword sheathed and this conversation polite. I pieced together you're here for old Grom's grimoire. There are 1,000 reasons why. Perhaps you tell me your reason. Vizeran de Veer. I'd assume the old conjure be dead by now. Listen, I can give you Gromf Bayenray's grimoire. I never really was his biggest fan, but only on one condition. You cannot trust Vizeran. Oh, sure, he'll help you kill Bafo. He has no reason to help a demon. However, I'm sure he has an alternate. He hated the Drow Society, but that doesn't mean he wasn't one of the most vile, corrupt wizards that ever walked Menzoberranzan.
Demons! We're under attack!
Jarlaxle, we're going... I suppose it is up to us then.
to stay out. Underdog. You're too late. Baphomet will reshape the Underdark.
We're gonna take care of any demons that get in our way, and you're gonna help. You ran into Jarl Axel? Small world, I suppose. What he said about Viseron is concerning. We gotta find the truth about this. If Catty were here, she'd help in a heartbeat. But I think I got the next best thing. Makos, the warlock that helped us to find Viseron in the first place, is here again in Mantor Dairy on some business. Bring the grimoires we found to him and see if he can shed light on what the wizard's planning. Either
How goes the task of... Well, Viseron does plan on destroying Baphomet. After that, he'll either destroy the maze engine or use the device to kill us all. I can't tell which path he'll take. I suggest going along, for now. We'll find a way to prepare ourselves.
You've returned. I suppose the dwarf could be trusted after all with a simple set of directions. Give me the grimoires and I will get to work crafting a spell to get us past the labyrinth and into the maze engine. This spell will take some time. Days, perhaps even weeks. I must have no interruptions while I work. Before you depart, I have a question for you. I'm risking much working with you and your friends. If Menzoberranzan knew I still lived, they would have an army here to kill me. I heard of your assault on the Drow outpost to recover the grimoire. Yet it took you some time to reach my tower. Why is that? Are you in league with someone from Menzoberranzan? That is understandable. You were quite close to Menzoberranzan, if I recall correctly. My apologies for questioning your loyalty. I have been betrayed many times in the past. It is second nature to assume it will happen again. I will take these grimoires and begin work on the spell. I will send word to your dwarf friend when it is complete.
We're gonna take care of any demons that get in our way. And you're gonna... We still don't know if we can be trusting the Drow, eh? I suppose that's what we get for working with them. At least we know Viseron wants to destroy Baphomet. If he plans on killing us, he'll have to work harder than everyone else in trying. Looks like we're back to hurrying up and waiting. In the meantime, we got plenty of issues with demons and cultists that are demanding your attention. We got word from Viseron that the spell is ready, and that he's gonna make his way to Mantor Dareth to use it. While you've been helping out the factions, Regis has been recruiting other legendary adventurers to help us out. Before we go to Baphomet, I was hoping you'd help us in retaking part of Gommelgrim. The place where this whole thing started. We're gonna take back the bridge into the Underdark. I think you're gonna be in for a surprise when you see who Regis brought.